All right, so I want to go through the um, what I would call market review for the day, where I saw price going, what I expected price to do, and what it did. Coming into the day, we were somewhere here. And I was like, all right, cool. The goal is to come in, tap this low, and then look to buy long to trade the reaction of that move, essentially. We were able to get a potential opportunity from that. Further to that, I said, once we come into this order block, time to start looking for shorts. Because daily, I think we continue lower at least to a minimum these lows in here. That's on the live feed from the day. So let's see how many opportunities for trades we had today. So cut down to the 1 minute. What's the first thing? We don't trade until after 9:30. We come in, boom, sweep the liquidity. Now we have room to go long. Where are we going long from, or where can we target at a minimum? All right, 2 standard deviations. That's the absolute minimum we can target. And you can see that our H1 order block comes perfectly in line, pretty much in the middle of that. So, what are the trades that make sense here? Well, we have this one. This is the one I was originally looking at. Unfortunately, we hit out the break-even point. Didn't take it. It's fine. It is what it is. If I got in here, my stop would have been way too large for my liking, which would have been like this. Target would have been the same, 2 standard deviations. Shoot, probably should have put that back on. Hold on a second. Yeah, the 2 standard deviations. So 2 to 1 could have done it, but it just didn't make sense. Very large stop. Cool. So from there, what do we have? I saw this in here. I saw we had this order block, like so. I said to myself, look, this is going to be a trade that I can take, but I'm not too familiar with order blocks, trading off order blocks in terms of when I can go break even, so on and so forth. So I was like, you know what, let me just watch how it moves in live per time. You can see me talking about it there. Same thing to the 2 standard deviations, and we would have been set. All right, so these are 2 very clear and obvious trades in my opinion. If you didn't want to get in that first one, I mean, you could have gotten in this one as well. This one's very clear as well to hop in. But I do the first one. I don't really care about the second or third one that might present itself. I'm very much a get in the first kind of opportunity. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. So we really have one option here. The option that I took, which was the sells, once we came into that H1 order block, we have our inverse FEG, like so. Whoops, like so. I hopped in short here, and I was out break even. Cover the high. I was targeting these lows in here, like so. Looking back, I probably could have targeted the 2 standard deviations of this move, which makes a lot more sense. Coming back into our original order block, which was not tapped. And as you can see, price just kind of ran to. In the future, I got to be a little bit better at that particular aspect. But we got tapped out break even. Once we closed below here. Not close. Once we tapped below this point, I was like, all right, bet, break even, don't worry about it. And yeah, that was it. Now, third option is in here. Well, we started to build quite a bit of liquidity in this area. Come through, push lower. First one wasn't really the. I didn't take this one. I didn't think this was the cleanest. It didn't give me a lot of confidence just to take that. But on this second one, we pushed higher, pushed lower. We created this FEG. We have an ISB point. Failed to push higher, which means this will be weak. We close below it, and really and truly, this candle here at 1040 would have been the trade, cover the high, and we had two targets, right? Well, now we know we have two targets. Really and truly, it was the one. This was the one that I was looking for price to come to, but now understanding price, or this manipulation range, now this easily could have been target 1, and this very easily could have been target 2 down here, which you can see we tapped at 11:31. So this morning session really had three trades that pretty much all fit the criteria, all of which were, well, the first two were spoken about during the live session. Third one, not so much, but I did say I was looking bearish. I did call out exactly where I expected price to go, which was once we tapped into this daily low, or H1 low, however you want to look at it. We would trade the reaction. The reaction moved us up to our order block. From our order block, we would then look to go lower. And it's just, we're just playing essentially ping pong with liquidity areas. And yeah, that's pretty much the market review of what's happened. I do expect us to continue lower from a daily perspective down to this. Will we get there all today? Maybe not, but that's where I expect price to, the next target for price to go to. So yeah, and that's my market review for today, the 2nd of September.